Hello guys and welcome back to episode 3 now of my Foot Manager 15 Career Deportivo Sugar Daddy Challenge, and I am looking at a few more players. I've had a little bit of a think and I've decided I need a bit more creativity, and also I don't want to stick to one tactic because if this doesn't work I'm screwed, because there's not many formations you can sort of use the same players for, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully that makes some sense. So I wanted to do another tactic like this one, but I wanted to move these players wide and have a deeper lying defensive midfielder, the standard 4-3-3, the 4-5-1, whatever you want to call it. I want to have players that can fit into that formation as well. So I've been looking at some wider players and also some players that I said last episode that I needed as well. And this is one player that I'm really looking at, Jose Gaia. I don't know if that's pronounced it. Higher. I don't know how you pronounce that one. I want to buy this guy, but I have to be quick because he's had bids from United and PSG. We've proved in the past few episodes that we can outbid these boys. He's got a buyout clause, I believe, of 13.5 mil. And we're going to activate that straight away. We're going to go in with the 13.5 mil. Look at our financial fair play on the right hand side. That is absolutely atrocious. We're going to offer that 13.5 mil. They've accepted it, of course, and hopefully he'll pick us over the big boys. They're going to be offering a lot of money, so we're going to have to try and beat them here. I've been scouting some players as well. Moy Gomez, this boy here. Not sure I like the look of him. Video. I wanted to get some youngsters in as well. I wanted to make sure that once we get into the Champions League, we're really going to have to start worrying about financial fair play. At the moment, we're not taking financial fair play seriously at all, but once we get to the Champions League, we are going to have to start taking that seriously. So we need some youth players. We need to rely on our own youth academy, our own coaching system as well. Here's a player I like the look of, but he hasn't got a price. Alvaro Video, he comes up a lot on Football Manager. I'm going to offer them. I'm not going to pay more than £5 million for this kid. I'm just going to go straight out with the 5 mil already. Whoa. Alright, I'll go for the 5.5 mil. They've accepted that, and we're going to have a backup winger on our hands here. We've got Munoz here as well. I'm looking for some backup centre-backs as well because we don't have any at the moment. Correa, this is another youngster I'm looking at. He can play out wide. If he's got a low valuation, I would buy him, but he hasn't. I'm tempted to make a cheeky little bid though because he is young and he is good. Maximum I would ever pay for him, probably 10 mil. We'll see what they say to 7.5 mil. No, they're going to want to take. They normally meet in the middle if you offer that. So if I go to 10 mil now, they'll go down by the same amount. Yeah, they're not interested. They're thinking about 20-30 million for that player. Dos Santos, and he is cheap. What the hell? He is cheap. Let's have a look at the other ones as well. Vea is cheap as well. I think I'll pick Vea over the Santos, and Ericsson. Ericsson is very expensive as well. So let's have a look at Vea here. Let's see how much they would want for him. Only 20 mil. Only 20 mil. That's an absolute joke. Let's start off with that bid there. They want. Yeah, we'll just meet them in the middle. We'll just go straight for 20 mil. We'll make that offer. Hopefully he will join us. And Ericsson as well, who's an absolute quality player. Imagine if I could play Cruz on the right, Vea in the middle, and Ericsson on the left. Imagine something like that. That would be absolutely insane. I don't think I'll be able to prize Ericsson away from Tottenham. How much do they pay for him? 9.5 million. Let's have a little gander. We have got big money. Oh, we've only got 100 million. Oh, you started off with 200 million transfer budget. Let's offer them 35. See what they say. 163. Are you gassed? He's not available. And we've had 2 offers accepted. First one for Jose Gaia from Valencia. Bear in mind he's had offers from Man United and PSG, so it's going to have to be a decent offer for him to want to join us. I like that offer. Hopefully he takes it. He loves it. He accepts it straight away. No negotiations. Hopefully that's enough to help him pick us over Man United. And now Video. After league games, he can have 30k. And he's happy with that one. Come and join the club. Please accept that one. And let's see any other formations we really need to strengthen, even in backup. We do need a backup centre-back desperately. Let's see if there's any just cheap centre-backs we can buy here. What? Oh. Any centre-backs we can buy. We'll go to Spain. So I've scouted a few other centre-backs, seen who's in the transfer market. We need some backup centre-backs because we haven't got many at the moment. Hopefully there'll be a decent one in there. And the next bunch of scout reports comes in. I buy Gomez. I like the look of this lad. How much is he going to cost us? 5 mil. Oh, that's worth it, you know. 5 mil. Are you joking? I'm going to make a cheeky offer here. Maybe I'm spending far too much now, but £5 million. I buy Gomez. Let's see if we like him. I had a look at this guy as well. Sarabia. Oh, he looks good as well, you know. Oh, I want him. Oh, we'll offer him 5 mil as well. Hopefully. Oh, I'm going to have to pick between those two. Gargo as well. I was having a look at Gargo. Oh, I want you as well, Gargo. Very cheap as well. Very low wages. And he's played in La Liga before. He knows how it works. Dembele, I'm not going to go in for him. Noble. I've had a look at Noble, you know. I love playing with Noble. His teamwork 20. Insane. And he'll be suited to the Premier League. You know he's one of my favourite players. I've got to bring him to Deportivo La Coruña. I'm going crazy at the moment with the transfers. I can't bring all these in. I'm going to have to drop some of these. Pedro Leon. Oh, yeah, I've got some great technicals, but I'm spending too much here, guys. Sorry. Ignacio Camacho. No, we don't need him. We're spending too much money at the moment. Same with Sergio Canales and Aaron Creswell. It's far too expensive. Let's see what we do. I buy Gomez now. It's between Gomez and Sarabia. Let's have a look at them. So it looks like Sarabia on the left-hand side in the green. Better dribbling, better first touch, so better technically. But Gomez has got better finishing and long shots. 18 long shots, actually, I really like the look at that. I think, look at these, and the mental attributes are very, very favouring I buy Gomez. So it's going to be him. Sarabia, sorry mate, you're not joining the club. I'm walking away from you. And I buy Gomez, you are joining us. Oh, I've just realised I've offered him key player. Oh, and he's not going to like it now. I can't offer him key player. Rotation he's going to be, but I'll offer him the 50k. Hopefully he accepts this. Yeah, he's happy taking a rotation role. So I buy Gomez, has accepted our offer, and he looks like he may be joining the club. Gargo now, 2.1 million accepted from Boca Juniors. I think he'll make the first team. I'm giving him first team. Gargo's accepted the contract offer. Good lad. Now on to Mark Noble. Accept this boy. And Mark Noble accepts quite early on. Easy discussions there with the Englishman Mark Noble. Now Carlos Vela. This is the big signing. This is the big boy who's going to absolutely lead our front line. I don't know how I'm going to line up. I'm just buying the best players I can, basically. I'm going to put them all together later. He's got to have a higher minimum fee release clause. 80 million will do him. And Carlos Vela has accepted the deal. Off he goes. Come on, Vela. You can join the club. Now on to the third batch of scout reports. This is the backup centre-backs. We really do need them. Sula, unlikely to sell. I'm not going to bid for him. It's going to be too high. John Stones, that's far too high. I just want to back up, really. Rudiger, no, nothing there. We've got this guy here, Vallejo. 17 years of age. He's only 17 and he looks decent. I'm going to put a bid in for him. He's only 1.1 mil. Might as well. I'll offer 1 mil. We'll make the 1.1 mil. That's his minimum fee release clause. Inigo Martinez. Oh, they're not going to want to sell him. Let's just see what they'll say. I don't really need him. So, £10 million. Would that tempt them? No, they're disappointed. So, never mind. We'll leave Inigo Martinez. He's not necessary. Oh, we've got Sergio Sanchez as well, who could be a decent backup. Nah. No. Oh, tempting me. It's tempting me. Let's have a look at all of these backups here. Figueras as well. I think Sergio Sanchez is probably a decent signing. We can play him on the right as well if we really need to protect the wide areas in defence. Let's go 1.9 mil. Oh, they're negotiating us. They're negotiating us. I'll give them 3 mil on the nose. That'll shut them up. They'll just accept that. It'll speed up negotiations. And I think that's our back line sorted. If we get Gaia in, hopefully that'll do. And this is hopefully the last negotiation of the season. I don't really want many more players at the moment. I think our team is almost complete if all these players accept. And Sergio Sanchez accepts his contract offer, and now it's just a waiting game. Come on, boys. Hopefully some of them accept, especially Gaia. Gaia is a necessity. Come on, Gaia. Future best left back in the game, so I want him to accept. But Dio's accepted, and Director of Football has accepted it for me. I don't want a Director of Football. They piss me off, so I'm sorry, Carlos Albert. Thank you for accepting that deal for me, but I don't want you at the club. And here comes the first contract acceptance. It's Ibai Gomez. He's going to be on the left-hand side. I've given him rotation role, but he probably will play a lot. He might even make the first team if we don't get all our targets. Great signing, Ibai Gomez. Come and join the club. Oh, and we've been offered Payet, and I love Payet in real life. Oh, this is tempting. No, we don't need him. We don't need him. I'm not going to make an offer for Payet. High win bonus. And what are our odds to win the league? 50-1. Interesting. And the big signing, Carlos Vela, has accepted the move to Deportivo La Coruña. Come and join the club. Vela, you're going to be one of our non-EU players, I believe. Great signing. Deportivo La Coruña have signed Carlos Vela. Welcome to the club. And this is the one we were all waiting for. Gaia, Jose Gaia, has signed for the club. He picked us over Man United and PSG and Chelsea, I think, as well. So, who said money doesn't talk? Money does talk. Gaia joins the club. Absolutely phenomenal signing. And we look like we're going to be dangerous this season. And Sergio Sanchez has accepted his deal. I've accidentally offered him first team, but he probably will play a decent amount, especially on that right-hand side. He can play on the right as well, so I'm not going to change it. I'm going to accept it. He's going to join the club. Thank you, giving us a bit of depth there. Gargo now, one of the last ones. I think we're only waiting for Noble now to come in, and Vallejo. So, yep, Gargo joins. All our players have accepted us. Money does talk indeed. Deportivo now sign Gargo from Boca Juniors. And there it is. Noble joins the club as well. And finally, last but not least, Vallejo accepts his offer. And let's have a look at the team before we end the episode. Going to have Gaia there. Probably going to have Sanchez there. We will let the youngsters play as well. Schneiderlin will be playing deep. Gargo there with Mark Noble. Up front, Vea. It's a difficult one. Looks like we'll have Ibai Gomez there and Cruz up front, but we could change this around a lot. We've got a lot of depth now, so we can play that one, and we can also play our three up front one as well. But that's our team at the moment. I think it looks absolutely solid. I don't think I'm going to be too much more active in the transfer window now, unless we get offered a really big name. I think I'm happy with the look of the squad. So next episode, I'll probably fast forward to the first game of the season against Cordoba, which will probably be a live commentary. Guys, thank you for watching the episode. I will see you later. Peace. I love you guys so much. Bye.